remember how I felt at that moment, and I felt good. So I didn't let me rephrase that, and I felt divine. I felt timing. I felt spiritual. I felt breaking it. I felt Christ. How does it feel being original?
It feels blessed. It feels great being original. When you're original, you're a leader. People have to come behind you and follow you. So it's always good being the first one to do something. So original people, deuces.
How does it feel being an original woman?
It's lit. I love being an original woman. I love just knowing that I'm rooted in all of this. Like, we created all of this from our culture, basically inspiring all of the cultures around this whole world to us birthing this whole world. So it's lit. I love it, and I'm happy.
Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. We are the #1 podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction. What's good, cuz?
For real, man. Good, man. Everything okay, man. You know, being me, working out the iron. You know, before you can be the world's best bodybuilder, you got to work out first. Before you can show off all your muscles and showcase to the world how big and buff you are, you gotta pump that iron. You gotta eat right. You know what I mean? So I'm in the process of that, man. Letting nothing slow me down. You know what I mean? For real. And you know me. You know what, cuz? You know, this Lead Your Lineage podcast, we turned the mask off here, man. You know what I mean? Can't nothing slow me down. They they repoed my car, about a month or something ago, man. Shit, I ain't tripping. I still got my truck, you know what I mean? But you know, that's just life of the entrepreneur. Did that make me stop going? Nah, because did that lower me down? Nah, because called me, checked on me, and because everything good. I still got my truck, we living. You know, they could have that, man. We wasn't even, in crazy part of it, I only had $7,000 left to pay on it. And I was only about 2-3 months behind. And it wasn't even like I didn't have the money. I just didn't have time to give them the money. You know, I was trying to get somebody else some money. You know what I mean? Get something else done. Because they know I'm going to pay them. But you know how that is. I ain't tripping. Did I let that slow me down? Nah, nah, man. So, you know, going through that part, man, pumping in iron, that's just the process of being an entrepreneur. You know, because you know, both of my businesses growing. Shout out to Lead Your Lineage. They were just on the magazine, you know what I mean? Far East Side magazine, you know. So absolutely. It's a lot of things going on. Well, let me rephrase that. It's a lot of divine, significant events going on in our life that are taking place, that are you know, changing us, changing myself, changing my wife, changing my family. Everybody around us, you know, the original people, man. We tying everything. Paperwork is coming to the near end, man. We on the last final one, man. So everything coming good. So you know, everything just a pumping. I'm just pumping that iron. I'm just doing the right things to pump that iron. You can't just expect your muscles to be big. You ain't never pumped no iron. You got to start going out there into the gym. So I'm in the gym every night. I'm staying in the gym, and it's whatever with me, cuz like I just told you, man. Look, man, I ain't even looking at it like this. All I'm looking at it is if I keep putting more and more effort into doing what I'm doing every day, putting more and more time into it every day, eventually the only thing I can do is win. Because you done either lost on every aspect, or you done it's either you let them losses tear you down, or you learn what not to do. Now I'm learning what not to do. Now I know what to do. So.
Absolutely. First and foremost,
how you feeling though?
I want to commend you on sharing that story about repossession of the car, and I'm saying that because
I let them know how it is. I ain't got nothing to hide, bruh. This is a real life podcast, cuz. I ain't come on here.
That's why I wanted to give you your flowers, because a lot of entrepreneurs will attempt to put that under the rug and bury that, so they don't feel ashamed or embarrassed or things of that nature, right? But like you said, you had it, but it was allocated for other things because you're all in entrepreneurship. Because it's a book called 48 Laws of Power. One of the laws of power is called, it's basically talking about burning the ships, essentially being all in. And you and I both are all in on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's not a pie on this brand.
Yeah.
This is just a vehicle to get the message of what our brand is promoting in terms of what we want the change to be. It's just a vehicle. This brand that we're building, we're all in on this. And it encompasses, this is literally our lifestyle.
It is.
And we're literally all in and all out. So you sharing that is a testament of you being all in or all out. And you're all in.
Gotta be.
So I want to give you your flowers on that.
I appreciate it.
For being, as they would say, bold or brave to share that.
Yeah.
But for you, after you and I have talked about it, you was like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. That's how you approaching it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
So,
it.
no, it ain't, yeah.
Cause
Shout out to you.
I appreciate it. Like I told you, cause man, I done lost so many things. This is just part of life. First of all, it's part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, it's the big part of entrepreneurship, bro. How much you really want it, how much you got it, what you willing to lose. That's what I said last time. It's always about what you're willing to sacrifice. I really meant that. I just don't be talking, bro. I really meant that, and it's, and like I said, man, I done lost so much. I done lost my tooth, earlier this year. Wasn't it earlier this year? I done almost forgot. Yeah, it was earlier this year. Yeah. Earlier this year, I done lost, you remember they tried to steal my truck at the same time. All type of stuff was going on. I done lost a lot of my friends to this violence. These were people who I grew up with, who I've been knowing since I was in elementary. I done lost some before elementary. My brother, I done lost him to the penitentiary, or I done lost him to the gun violence, the streets, period. So, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that didn't try to slow a brother down. But them taking my car, wow, I got a whole nother truck. I got a truck, you know what I mean? What they didn't know was I was moving into my truck anyway because I'm starting to have 3 kids. I ain't do nothing because I was already debating on when should I was going to pay the car off. They acting like, if I got that far, they acting like, you know what I mean? But I ain't even gonna go that far. I know people cracking up. They like, this dude crazy. I don't care.
No, man. People would have lost their shit.
Hey, you feel me though? But yeah, so
I just stayed calm through the storm.
Yeah, so it's just like I didn't lost so much because it's like I know that it's nothing else but for me to win. You know what I learned out that situation? In my opinion, the stupidest thing to ever do now, in my opinion, from my knowledge and from my wisdom, stupidest thing in my opinion, one of the stupidest things is to get a car loan. If you can't buy that car cash, don't buy that car. Cause I paid off, think about it, cause that car was what, 27,000. I paid off 20,000 of it, and I have nothing to show for it. They just came and took it. Where did that 20,000 go? Just in the drain. You know what I mean? Cause it's the stupidest thing ever. Even if you know you're gonna have the stable money of it, cause that car wasn't even worth how much money I was paying for a month still. You know what I mean? So now I'm paying for this regular car. I'm probably gonna cause as soon as I get done paying for the loan, I'm gonna have to start paying for the car to get prepared, cause I done had it for 5-6 years. You know what I mean? So basically and so It's just, and what I've learned through that, that's what I learned. That is the dumbest thing. Why don't I just buy a car cash? A good car cash. Spend $7,000, $8,000, $10,000. You can get a good car cash. Cash. Drive it. And we living good.
And that's I'm glad you said that. 'Cause it really never resonated with me why people did that. Like, I respect people's decisions.
Yeah, that's why I said my opinion though. That's why I said my opinion.
I'm with you. Like that, your opinion has really been my mindset.
Yeah.
Like I was like, it just didn't make sense for me personally.
It don't.
To go get a car loan. So I have one of the wealthiest people in the world. I'm talking about money when I'm saying this. One of the wealthiest people in the world, Warren Buffett. He drove his like Honda for so many years. He low-key might have still got that thing. And he's a billionaire. He's one of the wealthiest people in the world.
Mm.
And I saw that. I'm like, wow, like my worth isn't in material things. And that, like, I never identified my worth with material. I will say this: I have in the past identified my worth with the physical.
Yeah.
Like being an athlete and things of that nature. I identify my worth in that. And I'm graduating from that now, but I've never identified my worth with material. Like money or houses, cars, clothes, and I've never done that, cuz, ever in my life.
Bro.
And you could probably attest to that too, just watching me and like from when I was little and then disconnecting and reconnecting and now getting closer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Building our brotherhood. You could probably attest to that too. But like I've never done that. And I just didn't see, like, having a car loan didn't make no sense to me. Getting a mortgage didn't make no sense to me. Like now,
at the end of the day, they can just take it all away. Like you just lost all that.
It's technically not
yours.
You know
Yeah, man, that's what I'm like. I'm looking like what?
It just didn't make sense to me. It was like if I'm not able to go and pay for it,
then they still want that money. They still want that
right,
second rent.
They still
Want that.
So it's like if I'm not able to, like now my mind's like, okay, if I have this, I need to put this in place to pay for this. If I want this, okay, let me go put something in place. Let me be patient. Mm-hmm. Let me not tap into this instant gratification culture and go grab something just because I want it. But do I really need it? And then on top of do I need it, can I afford it for real? And then on a deeper level, what is really affording stuff? Mm-hmm. What is that for real? Like why am I participating?
Real good.
So that's where I'm at mentally.
Yeah, I know.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that. I went down a whole different tangent.
No. You on the right tangent, cuz. You on the right one.
All right.
Man, cause that's how I feel. It's like, man, cause that was about 5-6 years ago. I was like 24, 25 when we bought that car. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like I said, we was almost done, but now I know, man. I'm glad it.
Did y'all have Capri when y'all bought that car?
No.
Got you.
Yeah.
Life has changed.
Yeah. We didn't have Capri.
Wow.
We didn't have Capri. We didn't even have Capri yet. That's what I'm saying, man. It's with my lifestyle, man. I feel like I grew rapidly, and I had to though, man, because when you come from the 8 ball, you gotta grow rapidly. You gotta jump. You gotta make jumps. You got to, bro. That's just how it is. So if you, man, like I just said, I'm right there with you, bro. So if you out here, you had to work behind the 8 ball, and it's hard, bro. It is, man. Being an entrepreneur, you know how hard it is. Like I just told Cuz off here, you know how hard it is to make sure you're not measuring your success with money, especially when you have 3 kids and a wife and a cat. Don't forget my cat. My cat all black. Yeah, I had to throw that in there. My cat all black. I got an all black cat. All black, baby. You feel me? I had to throw that in there because everybody always be talking down on black cats, man. They treat black cats like they treat black people. I'm for real, man. They be the least adopted, all of that. They be left, all that, man. They be the most in the streets and all that. Nah, man, they ain't about to keep doing people like that. Okay.
I've only seen like black cats and like that, like dark brown, tan colored cat in the streets. I ain't seen all the colored cats.
my point.
seen-
You be seeing
I ain't seen no
you be
all
seeing-
like brown cat in the street. I ain't seen no all like dark brown cat or no like white cat. I only see black cats and they like mixed with both of those colors.
Yeah, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I done seen a lot of cats in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, man. That's why I got a black cat. But yeah, man. So when you got that many people, man, and they depended on you, and you know, you got to make sure, you know, I bring in, you know, money, especially, you know, with the original people and all that, you know. But you know, even with the original people, it slowed down. It's another thing people be scared to share. I probably had this whole year. I have made way less money than I made last year, and I have spent more money than I did this year than gained dealing with the original people. Not because I'm low on sales. Well, I am low on sales, but not because I'm not trying to. It's more than just sales. I'm growing my company to the back. I'm growing my company. Let me phrase it. I'm growing my company to live for the long run, not the short run. I'm not just trying to make money right now.
Absolutely.
I'm making
Playing the
sure.
long game, not the short game.
Yeah, I'm making sure that both of my companies thrive, even when I'm going. Man, because I always talk about this. Even if I get sick, or even if we get sick, or anything like that happens, it still will thrive. So I had to stop with the sales and start growing and actually pay attention, because I was having all that money and I was doing foolish things with it that I could have been doing otherwise. And I learned from that. I'm like, I could have made this business decision. Instead of doing the same thing, I said, okay, I'm going to switch. I spent more money on paperwork this year. I spent more time on paperwork this year. When I say paperwork, I mean everything that comes with it. All of that, man. All the backlog. People just think selling clothes is just selling clothes. I'm actually becoming a fashion designer. You know, it's more than always being seen. You don't always have to be seen to be growing. People don't always have to see you growing. Like the famous quote out here. You know, I finally know a quote. And I don't even know who said it though.
Okay,
I don't know who said it though. But it say, this ain't no growth. This the only quote. I heard this quote a long time ago. You don't hear a tree growing in the wood.
Absolutely. Yeah. You don't? Hell no, you don't.
However, when you see it, you like, whoa, look at this big old tree. Think about it, cuz. Say if you go plant a tree, right? I forgot what tree it is. I forgot what tree, but girl, I think it's like a bamboo tree or something like that, but grow in Africa. People can look this up, bro. Just look it up. You put it in the ground, it doesn't grow. It is one of the tallest trees in the world. It's like a bamboo or something like that tree in Africa, but it doesn't grow for the first 5 years. For the first 5 years, it doesn't grow.
You sound like a business.
It doesn't grow, and it doesn't start growing to the 7th year. And when it grows the 7th year, it's just sprout after the 7th year. The first 5 years, I believe, is digging into the roots. The roots are going as far as they can, digging and getting thickness and all that. Then after the 2 years like that, it's starting to like, I forgot what it's doing, but it's just basically getting itself prepared for growth. And the mother just starts sprouting. It's one of the tallest trees, cuz. And you don't hear it grow, and it takes time.
Man, and that's, when I said that sound like business, that's literally how it works.
Nature.
Like, shout out to Dr. Jake Tyler Jacobs. He taught me this. I was on a call.
Yeah.
And he was one of the guests, and he was saying, he basically drew out the diagram of what it looks like to really grow and scale a business. I've never seen this before. And he drew a diagram where you get to a point where you're stable, then you have to decline, then you have to take a decline. Then on the decline, like this too shall pass. So then you're on the way up, but originally we started right here, right? So we started right here, then you take a decline, you go down, then you go up, to here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to go down a little bit to scale up. But you still above where you were.
Bro, that's exactly what's going on with the
You're still
original
above
people.
where you were. But then the next one, you all the way up here. But you started right here though. And he drew that out. I was like, oh, this makes so much sense.
It does.
This makes so much sense. When people say you gotta slow down and speed up,
Mm-hmm. It really means.
you gotta slow down and go down to speed up. And what I mean by that, the slowing down is like, okay, you gotta take a step back and get out of the day-to-day. Get out of the operations of your business. Really look at the entire picture of what you have going on. Look at the infrastructure, look at the processes. If you have employees, look at the SOPs, things of that nature. Make sure everything's situated. If you solopreneur, all right, bet. Let me make sure I got my systems in place. Let me go see, all right, what skill do I need to learn to be able to take my business to another level?
Mm-hmm.
But you learning that skill, that's that decline
Yeah.
for you in your business. You learning that skill, but you got this information now. You had to stop. You had to slow down the day-to-days or the sales part of your business to learn this key information. Let's say that key piece is marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, boom. I've been in the sales. I've been in the day-to-day operations. I'm solid on that because that's what I've been doing for the past, let's say, 3 years. Right in year 4, I had to take a step back. And I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to market to get more customers, to get more leads, get more clients, to get more speaking engagements, whatever that is for you. You had to take that step back. Now you got that skill 3, 6, 9 months later. Now you about to skyrocket because you got this skill. Plus you already got the skill you already know. And I say that because it's not going anywhere. Like, because we learned how to walk when we were 1, 2, for real.
Yeah.
That's before that,
Yeah.
right? We in what they call 30s now. We still know how to walk. It ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We still know how to walk. We still know how to run. We know how to ride a bicycle. This information is being stored. It's not going to leave you if you still use it. But you gotta take a step back and enjoy that season of going down and learning something new, digging deep, getting your roots established,
Mm-hmm.
then going up and sprouting into something that's beyond what you can see.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that, and then we can apply that to family too. Like, you got to take a step back and really see what the family dynamic is.
Agreed.
See what the family dynamic is. Okay, we got this going on. All right, let me take a step back. I need to go spend some time with this person, or
Man.
this cousin. I need to go spend some time with this grandparent. Need to go correct this wrong that I have. I need to go see where we at with this person. That takes a step back from everything else in life. But then on the other side of that, okay, if y'all are able to rekindle your relationship, y'all back up, y'all both feeling good, feeling great. If you gotta let it go, okay, let's let it go too. I can move on now. So I forgave myself, or I forgave them, and I can move on with my life. I'm on to graduating to the next level, the next challenge.
Real talk.
So all of all that's applicable to life, and I really, really, really wish people would feel that and see that and think about that too. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. What you got to add to that?
Man, cuz
I'm cooking. I'm cooking, baby. Hey, my book line's coming up. I'm cooking.
It's real, man.
I'm cooking.
It's just speaking out your heart, man. I done showed you how to speak from the heart. Cuz and show cuz how to speak from the heart,
Kobe done
man.
showed me. Kobe and cuz.
Hey, for real, man.
Kobe first.
Yeah,
I
man.
love you.
Hey, man, you met us both at the
Man, I
same
don't wanna hear
time, man.
that.
Listen, man.
Kobe first.
It don't matter.
I'm
Y'all
putting
ain't
my
married.
woman
You
first.
can't do your blood like that, man. Hey,
I put my
water
woman first.
thicker than blood, Cole. Water ain't thicker than blood. That's what I meant to say.
My woman got me together.
You know, I'm just messing with y'all, man. You know, I'm
Absolutely.
messing with y'all. But, no, cuz, man, dang, man. I forgot what I was about to say, messing with you, man. But, that's just life, cuz, man. Just, man, dialing down and taking your gratitude. That's what I was just telling you earlier today. I've been giving myself gratitude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gratitude about everything, man. I teach my kids, you know, A lot of people ain't teaching their kids. You know how hard it is to teach your kids to actually teach? You gotta actually learn the same stuff that you teaching. Like I always say, I'm learning why everybody be like, boy, American words are weird. They why does this not sound the same with this? Because different letters by each other makes different word and etc. You know what I mean? That's what I'm learning. So just giving myself more happiness, giving myself more dopamine, releasing myself more dopamine, being happy about myself, being like, dang man, you really doing this. Even though a lot of stuff going on, you know what I mean? Even though a lot of stuff going on, it might be hitting me hard. The tornado might be here. The thunderstorm might be here. Don't matter what's here. I'm here. This ain't nothing. This is a coat. A coat can help. Better a wardrobe can help. Better housing can help, man. Everything, can't nothing stop me, cuz I'm getting to my destination, man. And like I was telling the universe today.
Driven.
Yeah, like I was telling the universe today, I'm focused on one thing, cuz I don't care what get in the way. I don't care what happens. I'm just driven for success and fulfillment and happiness and peace. And when I leave this world, man, like I always say, I want to be gone as a family man, family loving man who showed his family real love.
Me too.
You know?
Yeah, me too.
For real. That's how I want to go down. Like, man, that man loved his people. He was a great everything when it comes to family. Shit, that's how Tip went down. Everybody loved Tip. You know, only thing difference is that I'm gonna try to let them know. And Tip didn't know this because he would definitely let us know. I'm gonna be like, look, don't. We can't break when people fall. When descendants become our ancestors. When our livings become our ancestors, we can't let their transitions make us fall. Shit, you know, that's one big problem. How many times we heard that? Oh man, such and such, we just stop getting together.
Several times.
For what? Man, that's why I'm so
Several
glad
times.
we be out here asking these questions so we can even know even more. I mean, so we can get more problems that we not even having. Like I was telling old boy who helped us put our stuff in the car. If you watching, bro, shout out. He helped us put our stuff in the car. Mm-hmm. Like I told him, if we get 300, what I say, if we got 30,000 people in the room, right? Mm-hmm. And we get each 30,000 of their opinion on how to help the black community on one subject, that's 30,000 different ways we now can succeed with this dysfunction that we got. It's now 30,000 ways we can have for options. So let me tell you about this, guys. So now you know what that adds? That means that adds another 30,000 because somebody can go on that route because they have a similar route. You know what I mean? Because somebody's going to find a similar route. Then some of those 30 are not going to find a similar route, so they're going to have a different route. And it's going to keep creating all these routes. And now it's really like the soul, like how we are, but people going to skip that. So I'm not going to go deep into that. But if we get each of one of our opinions and we put it together, now we hit every aspect of life, every thought of this dysfunction we have, every avenue, every way to get it fixed.
I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to you about it off camera.
Yeah,
because you just sparked the whole internal conversation.
You didn't hear me say this.
No, I'm talking about like how to actually like build this thing out.
Yeah.
I've heard you say it several times. Like I'm actually seeing how this can tangibly happen on Earth in real life.
Yeah, it can, cuz.
Like I know. I'm already knowing. I'm like seeing it. Like damn. All right. Okay. Bet. Okay. That. I'm seeing the pieces of the puzzle come together as you speak. Like I'm literally seeing your words come to life in my mind right now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. This is real though.
Absolutely.
That's all we gotta do.
We're gonna talk off camera. I got something.
We're gonna work it out.
Something to put in place.
Always working the pool. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Sing the song with me.
Hey, y'all sing it with me.
That's what I was talking to. I wasn't talking to you. That's why
I'm the best singer on this
man, cuz man, I give you that.
Thank
you know
you.
me. Hey, I give people props. Hey, cuz can sing, man. Cuz can sing. He was singing outside. P30 one day.
I was just holding him though.
He was singing his
much,
little
man.
heart out. You had to think my boy was at church, man, and you think they gave him the mic. Man, they said, go ahead, sing. So you got lead, Sean.
Do a little something every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
You remember that, cuz?
What's up?
Man, you remember everybody used to get together and go to church with grandma? How many of y'all 90s babies remember that, man?
Mm-hmm.
We used to all get together, go to church with grandma, all get together, man. Grandma used to take us. Shit, like I always tell them, man, it's these grandmas and grandpa's faults too, goddamn it. It's everybody's faults, man. Nobody playing their role. Shit, man, I remember we used to all get with grandma, man. But then, you know, our problem was, you gotta remember though, if you look at their generation, like our grandma, shit, man, not trying to, I ain't even gonna say that on camera, cuz.
What we do? Here you go. Wait, what? What's up? Nah, you gotta give me a little something.
Nah,
we here now.
All I'm gonna say is this. Not all of us 90s babies got the same age of parents.
What was so hard about saying that?
I ain't want to hurt your feelings. Cause I'm about to say, I'm about to say, you know, Auntie is my grandma age.
Yeah, she is, yes. Very much so. They about what, about 3 years apart. Yeah, about 2.5. No, they both birthday in November. They both birthday in November, right?
Yeah, man.
Auntie's birthday in November. They're 3 years apart then.
Yeah, my grandma's birthday is in November 15th.
They 5 days. Yeah, they 5 days and 3 years and 5 days apart.
Yeah, man. Shit, I was about to say, because, you know, we had them grandmas, but your grandma is, but your mama's that age, you know?
Yeah. They the same generation, for sure. Yep.
So, damn, you had the core. Okay, your grandparents, which is his mama's grandparents is my grandparents too. So, but they my great grandparents.
Yeah.
But your first grandparents were like that one generation who worked with their hands and did a lot. Cause you know, grandpa and them had a little okra. You remember I used to always ask you, man, why did her okra taste so good? And then you didn't tell me till we got on camera or something. You're like, man, that's because they used to have one in the backyard. I'm like,
both my grandparents did.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That's why it's my favorite food, cuz. Damn.
He had them real grandma. Hey, all y'all great grandparents, that was his grandma.
Both of my grandparents' houses had okra.
For real?
Yeah.
Even which side?
Yeah.
Was that his mama?
Yeah.
How about his daddy?
They had a garden too. I don't think I ever got anything out of their garden.
Do they still got a garden?
No, they don't. No. They had one too. I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Wow.
All my grandparents' garden.
Yeah, but that's because your grandparents was more in the different generation than our grandparents.
But still though, like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for pointing it out though, cause every time I went up, one of them houses, if it was some okra out there, I'd go in the garden and give me some okra.
I'm telling you, and it was that okra tastes totally different than okra you buy at the store, don't it? Because I've been wondering why. I'm like, where the hell did she buy? I kept asking my mom, I'm like, where did she buy? My mom like, I don't know where she buy her okra. I don't know where she went grocery shop. I'm like, where the hell did she buy this okra at? Because she used to fry it, man, that fried okra. Then she used to grill it. I used to like it when she grilled all type of ways.
Grilled okra.
You never had grilled okra?
Yeah, we grilled it at your house at one time.
Yeah, I grill okra all the time.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, man.
I love it fried though.
Fried is good, but you know why I like it grilled most?
You.
Why I like it to grill when you get it grilled? Because, I don't like it grilled most, but when I like it to grill it the most is when you add it with something. Like if you add it with a black bean burger, or you add it with some gumbo or something like that. Oh.
I've had it in like a medley type of mixture, like sauteed in some veggies and stuff too. That was pretty dope as well. Season it up, saute it a little bit, oil in that thing, saute it, fire as well.
What you eating for dinner today, cuz, man?
I got some food at the crib, man.
Okay, man.
House.
Man, you know. Hey, how long I been a vegan, cuz? I've been a vegan for about a year and a half. over a year. Damn, they're almost 2 years, y'all.
Yeah.
For real, man. For real. And I feel good.
What you
man,
eating?
man.
What y'all eating? If it sound better than what I got going,
Tacos, them tacos that we made, them vegan
I
tacos.
might pull up.
Yeah, I gotta let them know because they vegan. But you know, and I had a party. Dang, yeah, I had a 30th party, and this dude who was at my party named Ray, my cousin-in-law, he came up to me and said, "Hey, Teron." I said, "What's up?" He said, "Man, did you buy those things from Taco Bell?" I said, "What things?" I said, "Bro, what's from Taco Bell?" I said, "I ain't buy nothing from Taco Bell in this house." I said, "Who bought some meat?" I said, "Who bought some Taco Bell in this house?" I said, "I got some food." He was like, no, this or that. I said, "Nah, bro, my wife cooked those." He said, "Oh, that was good." I said, "Yeah, bro." I said, "They didn't have no meat in it." He said, "What?" I said, "No, that wasn't meat, bro." He said, "What? Those things, you know, those crunchy nacho tacos, I used to like them at Taco Bell. They used to be my favorite thing. They used to only cost like $1.05. They basically got the soft, it's the soft with the nachos, with the nacho cheese inside. Then they put a hard shell right between it. And then they put the food and all that stuff, and it's good." So anyway, my wife cooked it, man. And everybody at the party, man, all the carnivores, they didn't even know it wasn't meat in it.
Absolutely. I was tearing. I had me probably about. I had at least 5 of them.
Yeah, I was trying to put Cuz in a full Nelson, man. He walked away with my
I'm tearing them up.
Cheesecake, man.
That thing was fire
cheesecake.
too.
I should have slapped it out your hand.
Hey,
Bye, man. How you gonna walk away with my cheesecake?
That's not your fault, man. Hey, man. That thing was fire though. I was like, ooh. As soon as I took the first bite, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I was like, "Oh."
You say he ain't getting this back?
Because I bit into it. And I was like, "Oh!" I need one of them because I was like, "My goodness!"
Ain't had no vegan cheesecake like that. That's what I told Nutty. I said, "Man,
not from scratch."
No,
like
she made it from scratch.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
Well, I've had some vegan cheesecake, but it ain't been like that though.
No, then y'all didn't get to have my vegan cookie.
That you wouldn't get. Yeah, I was like, I'm glad you ain't giving that up because it's okay.
Yeah, man. So I'm turning that was 30. I didn't even get to see it.
I'm gonna have some cake. I'm gonna have some cake this Saturday.
I'm eating everything.
I'm gonna have cake and cupcake.
I'm different, man. Cause now I'm messing with you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would stick a piece of your cookie cake. If it was me, I'm like, where is that?
I wasn't about to do my cake.
I'm messing with you.
Cake, man.
I'm messing with you.
I'm saying.
You know, messing with you.
Yeah, man. But this Saturday gonna be dope. Man. We talk about Saturday.
It is, man. What we got Saturday? What's going on Saturday?
I'm having my book line celebration on Saturday.
Okay.
At P32 to 5, man. It's gonna be super duper dope, and very, very excited about it. My books are in. I am very, very proud of the books. They look amazing. Got some posters. I got some frames and an interactive display for it as well.
That's good.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope vibe.
You gonna put the link in here to get the book, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
I will.
The link gonna be at the bottom, y'all. So y'all go ahead, press pause or wait till in the video, whatever you gotta do. Hit that link, man. Just make sure you hit that link. And if you haven't, man, hit that subscribe. Hit that link and subscribe at the same time. Wow. Make sure y'all go get Cuz book. What else we got going on though? I know you got a lot going on though.
Man, a lot. That's the biggest one. That's the
main event.
Yeah, that's the main event. You and I have our podcast cohort graduation coming up.
No, I'm talking on Saturday, Cuz. With all else you got.
Oh, Saturday. Oh, okay.
I'm like,
you still on Saturday? I'm like,
I'm still talking about Saturday. No. We got Cuz gonna have his book launch, man. He gonna have food provided.
We got meals from the mother's
meals from the mother. He gonna have what else you was doing, Cuz?
We're gonna have so the first half of the event is gonna be networking and food. In the second half, we're gonna do Q&A and like workshops. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's attending the event, they get an autographed copy of my book. They also have access to a piece of cake or a cupcake. They get food. Like I said, catered from Meals from the Mother. Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah.
And I have some fruit, oyster mushroom, fried oyster mushrooms.
Can't wait to eat.
What else is it? It's chips and salsa and like a mocktail. But the base of it is watermelon juice. You know your cousin know how to pick them.
Yeah, you do, man.
You know how to pick them. So
you do. That last one, I like the first one kind of before the last one. I ain't gonna lie. The last one, it had seeds. I don't think it had.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. The first one that you had and the last one that you had, they came from the same watermelon.
Why was it different?
Because it was older. It was about to go bad. It was still fire though. It was about to go bad though.
Hey man, what the hell? Why it tastes different?
Like that first one was like that was that one.
Yeah.
That one, it was like it was just right to eat.
Yeah.
Or like whatever you want to do with it, was like at the ripest.
I ain't drinking no more juice, cuz.
Hey man, it was fine. I was tearing it up.
Hey, no wonder why I had the shits that day afterwards. I was wondering why. I'm like, dang man, that's what I'm gonna tell Nadia when we get home. Baby, it was Sean. I know we watching this right now. Baby, it was him, man. He done gave me the bubble guts. I know. It wasn't no cleanse, cuz. That was, man. I know not to drink nothing Sean Washington gives me. Not cuz. I ain't drinking nothing. You want some? Nah, I don't know why. The cuz think it's all funny until he really realized how serious I am.
I was drinking and I was fine.
Yeah, you must
say something bad at that.
Nah. I thought it was that other place. I ain't gonna say their names.
Okay.
But you know that we got that fire ass, you know what from? That raw, you know, it was fire than a bitch. I'm like, man, I know it couldn't be them because I done ate at that place a couple times.
Gotcha.
We say this every other episode, but usually it's him saying it. It be your own people, man, trying to take you out, man. It be the last person I thought they were trying to take me out, man.
I'm saying, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on.
No, I know, cuz, no, man.
I don't know. But I'm excited about Saturday, though, man. What's up? What you
doing? What you mean questions and what's Q&A questions and answers?
So people people that are attending the event that have any questions they would like to ask me about the book itself, the process of writing the book, anything that you and I have going on, anything about my journey. It's just a time for me to be vulnerable and answer questions, cuz. And
that's dope, man. We're gonna show this to y'all. We're gonna show this. We're gonna make sure we get footage. We're gonna get footage of this, y'all. We're gonna let y'all see the journey of Cuz book and his launch. Take the journey with us. Take the journey with Sean.
I'm gonna need you for that on Saturday. Cause I do have a photographer. I hired a photographer to capture the moments.
Okay, yeah, take the pictures. Take the pictures.
So yeah,
how much you paying me? Shit, I need money. I need 500. Soon as I walk in the door,
you will be compensating the Monopoly money. I got you. You got some Monopoly money.
I need 500 cash flow.
Yeah.
American dollars.
American Monopoly dollar. I got you. Hey, I got Monopoly dollars.
Nah, man.
Come on, man.
Money. Nah,
come on,
man.
right on. Yeah, silly with a dap. I'm in. There it is. You heard it here. Yeah, but
it's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a vibe for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we have a good time.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it because it's the first event of this magnitude that I'm hosting. I've done like small scale events before, smaller scale events. This is the coming out party. It's the coming out party. This is the arrival. You know what I'm saying? This is the arrival celebration of what's about to come. It's a change is coming. Change is coming. So
how you feel about throwing your first event like that?
Like this, man, it feels it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. Just to go through this entire process, going from okay, I'm gonna have everything to asking for help. Shout out to all the women that are working behind the scenes alongside me to help this thing come to fruition. Super, super happy for all of y'all. As y'all are operating y'all gifts to essentially help execute the vision. And I'm rocking with y'all too heavy. Got y'all as well, so giving praise to all of y'all. I'm not gonna start naming names because there's so many of them. I don't want to forget anybody. Y'all know who you are. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the melanated women that are behind the scenes making this thing happen for me. Extremely grateful. But yeah, other than that, man, we got the podcast cohort coming up, graduation. coming up. So we're looking forward to that, seeing all the transformations of people not having any idea what a podcast is to actually having their first episodes out and ready to roll. So
That's dope.
I'm excited about that, man. So that's where I'm at, cause those are the next two things. We gotta find the vendor event in August to attend. We gotta find one. We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out, man.
We're gonna ask around this Saturday. We're gonna figure it out.
Cause I think one of the biggest events I ever threw, man, was probably gotta be that Juneteenth. I wanna do that again.
Okay.
I need some help this time. I need to do that again. I wanna do that again. Have our own Juneteenth event one day, cause that was I don't know if I ever shared this, man, but you're gonna get that moment, man. It's gonna be a different moment for you, cause it's different. It's a different event. But when I got that event, the dopest thing that happened to me, man, was when that man shared and told me that I fed him and his family that night. Excuse me. And the crazy part about it, man, I saw his car and I saw how they was looking. They was looking distressed. And but I was thinking probably because they hot or something, they mad or something. Normally people leave people alone like that, Not me. Shit. Y'all good? Y'all cool? Hey, I got free food, free drinks over there. Yeah, he came over there, he was like, dude, I was like, man, bro, get how much you want? I told him, I gave him some extra to go. I said, hey, bro, remember, before you leave, bro, here, he's like, man, bro, this is for everybody. I done bought 300 hot dogs and 400 hamburgers. I wasn't even a vegan at the time. This was what, 2019, 2020? No, 2020, because that's what my shirt say, I think. 2020? 2020. And that was one that I gave him his family, his kids was happy, they got chips and fed. That's why I always say, cause even to this day, I give people even though I'm a vegan, if I throw a big event like that and I'm giving away free food, I'm giving all type of food out. That's just because I understand two ways. I've been that dude that he was, looking for some food, being hungry. And I've been a person who gave that person some food. And that shit feel good. Even though I wasn't, it was hot dog and all that. You can say whatever you want. I'm a vegan. You can say whatever you want. They wasn't hungry. And that's the worst feeling ever, being hungry. I keep telling everybody. Everybody always say money is the root of evil. No, not having it. Damn near can be the root of the greed for it. The need of money, damn near, is the root of evil. Not money itself, man.
I agree. A million, gazillion, triple zillion %.
Yeah.
Agree with that statement for sure.
But yeah, cause man, I was saying all that just to say that, man. I know this is gonna be dope for you. I know that you're gonna have a moment where it hits you, and you're gonna keep that for the rest of your life. And it's gonna be like, dang, I can keep this moment for the rest of my life, and then keep me going. It reminds me at times, like, I remember how I felt at that moment, and I felt good. So let me rephrase that, and I felt divine. I felt timing. I felt spiritual. I felt breaking it. I felt Christ. I felt Amma. I felt attuned. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I felt all. So and when you had that striking moment, you're gonna be like, dang, cause it's gonna be dope, y'all. And then we got the cohorts, like you said, man. So that's what I'm excited like it's my book. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been ready. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for Cuz to get this book.
I'm excited,
man.
like it's my book too.
Yeah, it is your book. Shit, your face gonna be on it. We representing Sean Washington that day. Cuz got a nice cover, dope cover. Man, if y'all, I definitely know y'all saw the cover because it's commercials. I'm definitely gonna have commercials on here, definitely. So, and I know it's commercials on previous episodes. So yeah,
got
man.
some other stuff coming too.
Hell yeah,
Some
it's a
more stuff coming
non-stop,
too.
man. This is a
Absolutely.
real lifestyle. Like I keep telling y'all, Lead Your Lineage is not a podcast. It's a brand that's representing intergenerational dysfunction through poverty, through mental, through everything, man. Through getting our families together, and that's the number one, though. Getting families together and yourself together. We end it in so many different ways, man, and it feels good. You know, this is another thing I wanted to say. You know what we need to start doing, cuz? You know what I want to do? I was thinking this. I should have texted you this, but I'm gonna say this on here so we can stand on it. I was thinking I wanted to go see Anton the other day. I was thinking, man, cuz should go touch down on Anton, or invite him to my crib, or we can go to his crib. Just touch down on him. I don't know what made me want to touch down on him, but I just want to touch down on him. See what he doing, just, I don't know, random cousins. Just randomly touch down on a random cousin. Me and you just touch down randomly on the right, spend an hour or two with a random cousin.
I'm down. We
Take a picture, we can take a picture, show them. We ain't gonna film what's going on though. I don't want that, but we're gonna take pictures and you can see the pictures on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Down the links and all that should be down below this video too.
Absolutely. We gonna start doing that. I'm down.
Let's do this after you eat bed.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah, let's do this after
The
you.
day after, what we doing?
No,
Because I'm ready.
We was trying to do it the day after.
It don't matter.
Let me see.
I have nothing going on today.
Let me see, because I think I got something going. Yeah, I actually do have something going on Sunday. Let's do that Friday or not.
What you mean?
Or that Friday or that Saturday.
You talking about the following?
Yeah, next Saturday or something. Because I got something to do Sunday. You remember I got to do that.
We'll talk about it. We'll sync the schedule.
Yeah,
I'm down though. I'm down with that. That's dope.
I want to touch down on I want him to be our first one.
Okay.
I want to touch down on Cuz. See what he on. Shit. And then, on surreal, Cuz, we family. But it ain't necessarily got to be somebody in both of our family. It can be your cousin. It can be my cousin. We just need to be there. Shit, we can rock this thing. We rocking. We family. Shit. You don't give a damn if, like I told your cousin.
Oh, guess who coming? Guess who coming on Saturday?
Your cousin.
Ron.
Oh man, I don't know what Ron. If you don't tell me,
who you the one we used to play basketball with?
Yeah, but I don't remember what he looked like. Only thing I remember is he was brown skinned.
Yeah,
and he used to get hooped on too. I used to take L's too. Don't be out here lying. Nah, I wasn't the only one out there.
I'm pulling up, man. So
Dang, for real?
Yeah, man.
Man, when the last time you saw him? In years.
It's been a few years.
Damn.
In a few years, and before that, 2019 at our grandmother's homegoing service.
Oh, so that's your first cousin?
Yeah.
That's your uncle's son?
Mm-hmm.
How do I know? Don't you got an uncle named Ron?
Yeah, Uncle Ron. Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Ron.
I know it. That's all. He a junior.
Yep.
I know it. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know how I remember that about your uncle though. That's a good thing, man. Hey man, what did you was talking about? You wanted to say on here about our uncle, like Uncle Reggie, Jermaine?
Oh, Uncle Jermaine. Yeah, he just had he's a cancer too.
Yeah.
He just had a birthday.
Yeah, when his birthday?
Yeah, he
July 16th. It was the same day.
I think it was like a little bit after.
Man, cause we got another people in our birthday. We got two more, and the goddesses. They goddesses.
The same day?
Yes.
Cool.
I just different. Okay, it's another cousin. Man. I forget his name. He be with us every in my phone right there. I forgot my cousin's name, but I call him Cuz. I call him Cuz so much when I see him, he Cuz. But he got the birthday.
What he look like?
He kind of chubby. He got glasses.
He got locks.
Nope. Man, you ain't gonna know him because he's uncle. He was related to Son, which is that's your grandpa. Son. Yeah, because that's my great grandpa though.
Yeah.
I remember that. So he related to Son. Son and them. They had a sister that was their cousin that they raised because her mama had issues out in the streets. I think she died too. And so they raised her, and that's his grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and they got his and they was first cousins, son, but they was really sick, because they grew up together. So his birthday July 16th, my auntie birthday July 16th, mine, and it's like 2 more other people. I forgot their names.
From the same day though?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, man. Like, what's going on? That's what I thought. I said, and you know what they say about people on the 16th, right? The 16th, the 25th, and the 7th.
What they do?
They are the most complete, and they have the most knowledge and wisdom. I said, man, it makes sense. Ever since you came around me, I don't speak nothing but what? Knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom. That's it, cuz.
I'll give you that for sure.
That's my, if I can't do nothing else, that's one thing I can do.
Absolutely.
Give somebody some knowledge and wisdom. If I can't do nothing
I agree
else,
with that 1,000,000%.
if I can't do nothing else,
Verified.
I can use knowledge and wisdom when you walk with you. No matter who you are. Albert Einstein, he would have walked away and been like, ooh, that man, he knows something too. We all know something. But anyway, speaking of that, cuz, that's what I've been preaching lately, man.
Well, hold on, let me talk about Uncle Jermaine.
Oh yeah, man, my Uncle Jermaine.
So with Uncle Jermaine, he I said his birthday is in July too. Shout out to Uncle Jermaine. I was just catching up with him, and he was just like, he wanted the autograph copy of the book. So I was like, all right, I appreciate it. He was like, I don't want it unless you autograph it.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I appreciate the love. And I was like, man, I'd love to come out there, spend some time, just get to sit down, hang out with you, get to know you. He was like, my door's always open. So I'm making my way out there. I'm coming.
I'm gonna come out there. That's my uncle too, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Shit,
We come. Lead Your Lineage coming, cuz.
We coming.
My bad, not cut. We coming. We coming.
Okay, and he what? The youngest?
That we know of, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, but this is
real.
It's really a truth. I'm laughing though. It's really a truth.
Man,
People
be thinking I'm playing, but I know y'all seen. I mean, people be thinking I'm playing, but I know y'all seen that on How High clip with what's his name, Mike Epps. When I posted that, everybody think I was just being playing, but I tagged cuz and I'm not playing, cuz. Tell these people I'm not lying. My great grandpa was a player. My great grandpa was a player. My great grandpa was a player, and my grandpa was a player. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. I ain't lying, man.
I ain't denying it.
Hey. Genetically, it's the truth. You know what I mean? Come from a long line of players. We both do. It's just skip cuz, you know.
It is skip me.
Man, it's skip cuz, man.
I don't activate it intentionally, that's all.
Man, you see how his voice went out? Because, your voice almost went out because it said, we ain't going to let him lie. Let's turn down his voice real quick.
You know what I'm saying? I don't activate it. It's cool. It's in me, though.
It is in you.
Yeah.
But it ain't activated.
I don't turn it on. I don't need to.
Man, shit, mine is on. I keep telling you. That's why I keep my wife interested. You keep yours too. I'm just saying. I keep my I just gotta let them know this is just me talking crazy. Cuz do the same thing. This is just me talking crazy. I keep my woman, interested. I've been keeping my woman interested for about 16 years. She been liking me. I'm for real. She been interested in me, loving me, engaged with me, in love with me. Obsessed with me, you know what I mean? And she a player too, because I'm all of that of her. Shit. I think she's more of a player, because I be overly obsessed with that woman. I can't wait to get home and kiss her. Big Juice herself. She pregnant, man. We gonna have a baby. Man, hey y'all, man, this has been another journey. Woo! Man, I've been thinking about like 3 kids.
You got 3 of them, yeah. I love it. I love that for you.
I do too, cuz I thought about it like, damn.
Good.
I gotta go through all of that again.
Absolutely.
Potty training. Cause you know my boy, he all the way potty trained. He potty trained. Even when we outside, he can wear his drawers. He don't need he in public anyway. But shit, my daughter, you already know. But man, I gotta start all that over. I gotta start all the ABCs over. I gotta start all the teaching colors and all of that over.
Yeah.
Man.
You right.
I tell you, man. I tell you this. That's my last. Kepra. 3 strikes and you're out.
I think you got a couple
Kepra,
more.
nah, you got some. You gonna have 10s.
Nah, you got a couple more.
Nah, I'm gonna have 3. Nadia said she's gonna have 1 more after 7 years. But I just say I want to have 3 and call it a day, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you got. You're gonna be twins.
Shit,
you got a couple. You got a need.
Man,
you're a player. You got a need.
You're right, man. Players
that's why you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Players play, but we gotta have time to play. You know, that's the see. It's cons and pros to everything, player. And I gotta have time to play. If I ain't getting no PT, how I'm gonna shoot the ball? You know what I mean? How I'm gonna shoot the ball if I ain't getting no PT, player? I'm listening to that's my player role right there. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need somebody in the movie, I do all Tubi movies. You know what I mean?
So
you go get. Hey, I do a Tubi movie if you do a Tubi. I do Tubi. I do Fox. I do the big screen. I do little screen, big
the
screen.
The fact that you started out talking about you gonna do a Tubi movie,
I'm
gonna have to reconsider this partnership.
Started from the bottom, now we here. You can't, cause how can I be on a big motion picture and they ain't even see me yet?
I don't care about none of that.
Hey, Netflix. I'm gonna be on Netflix. All that, man.
The fact you said you started with Tubi.
Yeah, started from the bottom. Now you gotta remember, cause how my brain set is. I'm always thinking about the bottom first, then I think about the top. You know what I mean? Cause the tree didn't grow like that. It grew like this. You know what I mean? The tree started from the bottom. So I'm thinking about Tubi, then I'm thinking about the big ones.
I rock with Tubi.
Hell yeah. I think Tubi better than Netflix. I've been thinking about, you know what? I'm about to cancel this Netflix, cuz I'm seeing the same movies on Netflix and Tubi. I got mad. I'm like, man, it's a couple.
I don't like them ads, man. I got away from them ads.
Yeah, I don't like them ads either.
I'm willing to pay to not get them ads. I don't really watch Tubi like that, but yeah. Them ads be killing me.
Make sure y'all watching them family movies, man. I mean, hey, what y'all do? What y'all be doing Fridays or any days y'all? Can I tell them what I be doing? Cuz will tell them, man. Fridays, man, you hit me up. Normally I'm a good texter back or I call you back, but Fridays be hard for me to get to people, man. First of all, let me share this, man. Well, let me share that, and I'm gonna tell them what happened. Fridays is family days. Me and my family, we eat junk, popcorns. You know, we eat popcorn. We enjoy life. Like if my daughter wants something, like you know, we make her some cookies. All this stuff still vegan, y'all. But we'll make her some cookies, some snacks, for sure she can enjoy life. You know. And we watch whatever movie they want to watch, or we play board games, Shoots and Ladders, Monopoly. Or we just have a fire. We got a fire pit. Or we go out in the fire pit and we tell spooky stories. You know what I mean? We do something like that every Friday. We spend that quality family time. And don't get it wrong, we still do that Sunday through Sunday. We do that Sunday through Saturday, Sunday through Sunday. We even though we do that, we still make sure we have a pivot every day of straight family. Make sure even though we do it every day, we make sure it's implemented and you having that whole time. Because some days it can be less, other days it can be more. But if you make sure you have that every day, you're doing that, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be something implemented in my kids even when they get older. They've been think about it. If they've been doing this since they was 0, especially Kepler, she was gonna be doing this since forever. We've been doing this for a while. You know, when we first came, we've been doing this. We've been doing this for a while. So imagine when they're in their teenage years and they get older. First, they're gonna probably want to stop when they get older. But as they get higher in age again, when you start to realize how cool your parents is again, they gonna want to start coming in and doing that again. Like, hey man, that Friday stuff is dope, you know. So just putting that in there, man. And real quick, man, I want to brag about this. We took our kids. We finally got to take last year we got to take our kids to the beach almost every weekend or every other weekend. This year it's been kind of raining a lot, you know, here in Indiana. It's been raining on the weekends. You know, man, we finally got to take our daughter back to that beach and our son my son had a ball at that beach, man. My daughter had a ball. I had a ball, man. My boy was so tired, man, doing that trail. He said, Daddy, pick me up. Daddy, I'm not walking no more. I said, all right, man, that dude had a good time, man. He was knocked out by the time we put him in the car. We didn't even get to pull out the camp area because it's like it's a park. It's a huge park. You know, it got a beach, it got a waterfall, it got places where you camp. We didn't even get to get out the park, man. And he was knocked out, man. My boy was gone. My daughter had a good time. My son, man, he was on it. We left our guns on the our guns and all that on the beach, like a little closer, not on our towels and stuff, but just a little closer. You know, just put it down so we can run in the water and stuff. Man, only thing my son, we walking towards our stuff. Only thing I hear my son talking about, my gun, Daddy, my gun, my gun, my gun, my gun, my gun. I'm like, bro, what is you screaming? He trying to jump out of my hand. He pointing. He running he in the water, like trying to swim towards. I'm like, why is he swimming so hard to this little boy talking about his gun? And I see the little boy come out the water and pop out with his gun. I say, hey. Man, and then the other little boy had my daughter gun, her little water suit. I said, hey. And then she told me I shouldn't be yelling at kids because I ain't gonna lie. This is what I said. This is why I don't talk to people kids. This is why I'm too realistic. I said, hey, what are y'all doing with our stuff? I said, y'all mamas and daddies didn't teach y'all not to touch on other people's belongings. That's called theft. Exactly what I told that little ass.
They don't know what the hell that means.
It don't matter. I told them. I said that's stealing. Don't be stealing people's stuff. They know what that is. I told them don't be stealing people's stuff. I said, man,
you should have said that. What you talking about? What is that?
I did. I told them don't be putting their hands on people. Don't be putting their hands on people's belongings. Don't be touching my kids' stuff. I was thinking he lucky my son wasn't older because my son would have got bow! And I had to get Junior. Like, man, don't be putting your hands on people, man. But no, man. I'm like, I felt them though. Shoot, but that's just why I be watching out, because I'm too realistic. And people be like, man, don't talk to my kids like that. But I talk to my kids like that. I know they my kids. That's why I'm talking to nobody else's kids. But shit, or after your kids touch my kids' belongings, I'm going to let your kids know. Don't be touching. You can touch everybody else's kids' belongings out here. But when you see my kids' belongings, I'm going to say something. Because you know why? You know why? Because like I told them, why your parents didn't teach you that? My son, he better not. That toy was over there, that's not yours, Junior. Leave that over there. That's somebody else's toy. They put that over there, that's their shit. You don't gotta touch their shit, you feel me? That's called respect. That's what's wrong with this world. Teach my son. I'm not out here just yelling. My son and daughter know not to. They walking past toys to get to their own toys because they know. Mama and daddy say, don't touch these people's toys. Don't touch nobody's toys. People need to teach their kids stuff, man. Got your kid walking around here. I'm glad they ain't getting that. Their parents didn't get mad at them, but I'm just saying if they did, I'm glad they didn't. Because if you ain't disciplining them, and I got to discipline them then, shoot, I'm about to start going around like that one dude on Maury who used to go around disciplining people's kids.
The sergeant. Get out of here.
Come on there. Hey, God damn it!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't do that because I don't even do that to my kids. No, I come in there.
Then the whole Gaddis family have to pull up. We gonna don't do that.
Nah, I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Nah, I don't do that to my kids. You be fucking with people. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But not for real though, cuz in my opinion, the moral of the story is people really gotta teach their kids.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
teach my kids. Not to touch people's shit.
Oh, thank you for doing that too.
For real.
Thank you for doing that. We gonna write a parent manual.
Hell yeah.
For you one day.
You know, I will too. It's gonna be the parent manual.
It's really we gonna talk. We got so much to talk about off camera. I ain't giving away the sauce.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gonna get it soon. We ain't getting it. We got trade secrets.
Shit, man.
We got the sauce. Together, we got the sauce. But let's end this thing, man. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. You hungry?
Hell yeah.
I'm hungry too. And I'm about to go drink me some water.
Okay. He saying it like he was about to feed me. Y'all see my face? I'm like, hell yeah.
Man, you got some food at the crib. You got tacos. I'm coming over your place.
Man,
I ain't gonna eat my food.
Let's go ahead and end this, man. I gotta still stop at the grocery store.
I gotta run somewhere too.
God damn, man.
For the book launch. It's all good though.
Yeah.
That's what we signed up for.
Hell yeah.
So we signed up for.
You already know.
But family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode
Appreciate
of the
y'all.
Lead Your Lineage podcast. Man, make sure y'all keep rocking with us, man. We love hearing the feedback. We
For
love
real.
hearing the interactions in public. We love hearing the genuine feedback from when you just having random conversations with people, man. And we talk about what we have going on, and they're like, "Oh, that's really dope." And they just ask for the information of the podcast and how to get in contact with us, man. That really brings joy to our heart, man. So thank you all for that. We appreciate you for all of the support, and as we always love to say, y'all, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. And until next time, y'all, peace.
Stay melanated, baby.